Hello, my name is Karina and this is my perfume map. Today I'm offering you 12 perfumes for secret agents. So the idea is that these are all perfumes that will make you blend in seamlessly in society. Nothing to see here. These aren't the kind of perfumes that are going to have anybody whipping their head around. These are perfumes that are going to make you feel clean and professional, and they'll make you seem good-natured and kindly and put together. These aren't particularly like sexy fragrances. These aren't like weird fragrances. These are the opposite. These are like for when you just want to fit in. You don't want to stick out at all. You just want to blend in. This is kind of like a nice lady in a cardigan. All of these fragrances are kind of nice lady in a cardigan. This is one of my favorite ways to think about perfumery, because I find these kind of fragrances very useful when you have to go to an event where maybe you're meeting people for the first time, or maybe it's dinner out in a restaurant, or maybe you have to go to a school function. Just anywhere where, for me, I like some perfumes that maybe have a note of zebra poop, but I don't want to wear that to the do I want to join the PTA meeting at the school. Nothing like that. So anyway, I want to show you some of these that I love wearing just any day when I just want to be seen as a friendly woman about town. First one I want to show you is Halloween, and the brand is called Halloween. It used to be called Jesus del Pozo, but now it's just Halloween. This is from 1997, and the nose behind this is Max Gavery. It's got violet, sea notes, banana leaf, petitgrain, magnolia, lily of the valley, tuberose, and pepper, sandalwood, Madagascar, vanilla, and myrrh. I love the freshness of this fragrance. I just wore it yesterday. We went to the movies. We saw Superman. Pretty good. Have you seen it? A little too much CGI for my old brain, but it was still pretty good. Oh, this is really good. You can definitely pick up on an aquatic note, but the banana leaf gives it a little bit of greenness. It's got just the right amount of florals, and then a beautiful, like, sweet, woody dry down. I love this perfume. It's still dirt cheap. I think you can buy it unboxed on eBay for like $17, and you're just gonna smell good wherever you go. And it's also quite long lasting, and it projects pretty good in the heat too. The next one is Reverie by Gloria Vanderbilt. This is a perfume that used to be dirt cheap. It used to be like $4. It got down to like $4 on Walmart.com. Unfortunately, now it's about $50, but if you happen to find it, or if you happen to have it, this perfume from 1999 was created by Christine. I've always said Nagel, but I just heard somebody talking about her, and they were definitely saying Nagel. So it could be Christine Nagel and Francis Kurkdjian. It has pineapple, peach, bergamot, mandarin orange, orchid, iris, cinnamon, and jasmine, with vanilla, tonka bean, sandalwood, and Virginia cedar. And this is a gorgeous perfume. I can't really think of anything else like it. It kind of reminds me of Lolita Lempica if there was no licorice note whatsoever. It's got like that same kind of richness, if you know what I mean. But it's sweet, and the cinnamon amount is just right. It might be a little bit like Amor Amor by Cacharel, but not. This is fresher. This smells fresh and sweet. This is like somebody with a very sweet soul. This is like the kindly woman in a fairy tale. This is such a gorgeous perfume, and it smells so rich and classy. It's just, I cannot imagine anyone like not liking the way you smell if you wear this. It is pretty strong, so you wouldn't want to go crazy, but this is like an excellent secret agent perfume, because no one would suspect you of any like wrongdoings wearing this perfume. It's just too sweet and pretty. The next one I have is Paris Hilton Just Me. This is from 2005. And this is like a pink pepper, fruity, woody, vanilla fragrance. It's a very This is a very classy smelling perfume. Oh, I really like this. I really like the pink pepper in it. I like the freesia in it. This smells like a really nice skin lotion. This smells like a little bit pampered, but mostly just well taken care of. This is not a fragrance that somebody that's trying to make a spectacle of themselves would wear, even though it's a Paris Hilton perfume, and I think she's kind of known for making a bit of a spectacle of herself, which reminds me of like when I was a kid, I had like a group of girls that I hung out with, and for a short period of time we kind of started hanging out with this group of guys, and these guys like to like have parties in the woods and stuff, but they had almost like this code among themselves, and they would say sometimes out loud, like, don't make a spectacle of yourself. That was like really big with them, like, you know, we're gonna do all these things, so just don't make a spectacle of yourself. And that really like stuck with me. I mean, there's nothing that I'm doing that I would have to cover up by acting like a secret agent, but it just always stuck with me that like, don't make a spectacle of yourself. Like wherever you go, it's usually it's like the wrong choice. Now at age 50, it's not really a risk for me. I don't drink or anything, so I'm not going to make a spectacle of myself. But I even tell my own kids that now. I don't tell them necessarily like the origin of that story, but I do tell them like, hey, don't be the one making a spectacle of yourself. Like, chill, you know? It's good advice. But anyway, Just Me by Paris Hilton makes you smell like a fresh, clean, well cared for woman. And I think it's a really pretty perfume and pretty inexpensive too. I think it's under $15 for a 1 ounce. The next one I want to show you is Playboy VIP. You wouldn't think that this would be a secret agent perfume because I think the idea of Playboy is to be kind of out there. This is an interesting perfume though, because the perfumer, I'm going to put her name on there because I'm not even going to try to say her last name, but her first name is Juliet. And she also created YSL Tuxedo and a bunch of the YSL kind of Privé line. She's made perfumes for Penhaligon's and Chloe. And this seems to be like one of her only like true cheapies, this Playboy VIP, which is under $20 for a full bottle. And it has this really good sugary, nectarine, peony, orange blossom, lots of apple and berries, and heliotrope with sandalwood, cashmere wood, and musk. Just a sweet, classy smelling perfume. I feel like this perfume could work in any situation. It definitely smells like a collared shirt, nice pants, flats, maybe a blazer, maybe a sweater. It's a little bit fruity, just enough to be like feminine, a little bit sugary, just in a feminine way, but nothing too much. Very well blended, well balanced, and an excellent secret agent perfume. The next one I have is Banana Republic W, which I think they still sell in the stores today, but you can find this one a lot at like gray market stores, and I got mine on Shop Goodwill because that's where I get most of my perfumes. This is a pretty, I once heard it described, I think by Ruth Ann McKinnon, as like a pretty preppy perfume, and that's what it is. It's very simple. It's just clementine, lily of the valley, and musk. So it's like a happy, citrusy, bright perfume. This is not somebody who's like going out late at night and making a ruckus. This is not the person committing crimes. This is the person that you do not suspect. This is like, I think it was that lady. Oh, like the nice girl in the sweater? It can't be. She's so clean. She's so fresh. That's what this perfume is like. This is a great perfume for work, for school, for grocery shopping, secret agent work. It's really good. No one will suspect you. The next one is one from Bath & Body Works that I don't think they have right now, but I hope they bring it back. This is Brightest Bloom. And I don't know who the perfumer is, but if you like Mojave Ghost or Marc Jacobs Daisy, which I think smell very similar to each other, Brightest Blooms, you're gonna really like it. This has Lily of the Valley, Jasmine Sambac, Garden Carnations, and Fresh Cedarwood. And I think this carnations and the cedarwood are really what make me think that this is an excellent, nice lady in the background perfume. This is definitely a minding your own business perfume. This is like a clean, I've got it all together perfume. And if you can't get Brightest Blooms, you can definitely check out Marc Jacobs Daisy. It's similar, but if you see this, grab it. It's really, really good, of course. Bath & Body Works does an excellent job. The next one I have is from Chanel, and this is Chance. And this is also, like, I would say it's like the ultimate brunch perfume or work perfume, particularly like a first real job perfume is what this smells like to me. This smells like you have been doing everything right. This smells like you would trust this mother to drive the carpool. No problem. She's never even gotten a traffic ticket. Probably because she lives in Indianapolis and nobody here has ever gotten a traffic ticket. But this is a beautiful perfume from 2002. The perfumer is Jacques Polge, and it's got patchouli, pink pepper, pineapple, hyacinth, iris, lemon, jasmine, rose, patchouli, musk, vetiver, and vanilla. And it's just enough patchouli to make it smell fresh. It's not like a deadhead patchouli. It's not like a dirt patchouli. This is like a bright green, almost, you know, just bordering on minty patchouli. The next one is Lovely, made by probably my favorite secret agent perfumer, Laurent Lagernac. I just feel like he's very, very good at making pretty, unsuspecting perfumes. So this perfume has lavender and a martini note and citrus and woods, narcissus, some orchids, some patchouli, musk, woodsy notes, and cedar. It is one of the cleanest, airiest perfumes I have. It just smells like a fresh air in a natural setting. It's really pretty. It's just got the right amount of musk. A lot of people compare this to Narciso Rodriguez musk. I think it smells a lot like Estee Lauder Modern Muse. And I think Estee Lauder makes perfect secret agent perfumes because you're not going to suspect somebody wearing Estee Lauder of anything. If they are going out late at night and uncovering like the most corrupt political scandal ever, you're going to be shocked that it was her, because she probably crochets. Really beautiful perfume. The next one I have is a cheapie, Body Fantasies Fresh White Musk. This can be had for about $6 delivered to your door if you live in the US. And this is just white musk and white florals. So it is a pure, sweet, soapy scent. Clean as a whistle. Beautiful, unsuspecting, go anywhere perfume. This person definitely goes to bed by 10 p.m. No one would think otherwise. Beautiful. And then reaction for her, again, proving that Laurent Lagernac is the ultimate secret agent perfumer. This is so grossly underrated. I don't hear anybody really talk about this. There's one lady, I'll try to put her channel on the screen, and she likes it. I think she likes the same thing that I like about it. This is just the prettiest, sweet, interesting perfume. It's interesting because it has like melon and grapefruit and apple, and you can smell that, but it also has like vetiver and musk, and then weirdly a note of cotton candy along with violet and amber. This is the strangest mix of notes, but it just smells so good. And the first time you smell it, you will even think like, this is too unsuspecting, this is too generic, but it isn't. It just makes you smell like a very, I don't know, like it just makes you smell like a good person, whatever that means. It just does. Such a pretty perfume. And then I have one that's kind of new to me in a way. I did go through a sample of it first, but this is My Way by Armani. And this came out in 2020. And this is mostly just a tuberose, but it is the sweetest, like, it's like a woody, it's kind of like L'Entrée, but it's a little less patchouli, I guess. Maybe there's no patchouli. It's like L'Entrée without patchouli. So it's just pure sweetness, pure tuberose sweetness with orange blossom and bergamot and vanilla and musk and cedar. Super pretty. This is a really good perfume. It doesn't smell like clubbing. I'm sure you could wear it clubbing, but it doesn't smell like that. It smells more like a picnic or a nice bike ride or the library. It's a really good fragrance. I really like it. And you can sometimes find these 10 mils for about $15 on eBay sometimes. If you can find those sellers that sell a lot of like perfume samples, sometimes they have stuff that's a little bit bigger. And the last one I have to show you is one of my all-time favorites. This is the ultimate mom in a cardigan, maybe some loafers, maybe some tights, maybe like a maxi skirt. I don't know. She just putting in the good work. She's a secret agent. She does her work late at night in a secret room in her house. You don't suspect her because she smells so fresh. Sophia Grossman makes some pretty good secret agent perfumes herself. And this one is melon and lily and osmanthus, tangerine and rose. Definitely is like a cologne bomb. You have to like cologne. I like cologne. I tell people this in all my videos. I love that smell. It can come off as almost like a sharp gasoline, harsh smell in the beginning, but it mellows out slowly, kind of unwraps itself. So pretty. This has tangerine and rose, lavender and sage, musk, sandalwood, vetiver, amber, and vanilla. I just saw a humongous bottle of this at Ross for I think $12.99. So still dirt cheap, super worth it. Really good perfumer. Came out in the 90s, smells like the 90s, and definitely like will not blow your cover at all. Anyway, those are my secret agent perfumes. What are your nice person perfumes, your unsuspecting perfumes, your sleeper perfumes, the ones that nobody thinks are really that great, but you know that they are super great. And they're good in all kinds of different scenarios. Tell me what they are in the comments. Thank you for watching my videos, and I'll talk to you real soon. Bye-bye. Subscribe.